Hey, welcome to, the worst level in the game.
So, confirm something for me here. Deadpool is generally written really terrible in comics, right?
Deadpool
pretty much,
was
yep.
created by, what's his name?
The guy who draws really, really muscly guys with pointy feet.
Yes.
Rob Liefeld.
Yes, that was him. And then he was later rescued by decent writers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't until recently where they actually started, making actual good stories up until, I don't know, 2009. He was just, oh, look at me, I'm so fucking wacky. Look, I know that I'm in a comic book, and I think in yellow text boxes and white text boxes. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, we got talking about the Deadpool movie a bit. It's cool, but could use less origin story. But also, what's a Deadpool? That's...
So yeah, there goes Scarecrow. That's how we deal with Scarecrow. Killer Croc fucking murders him.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Scarecrow wasn't wearing green.
Oh, he got pinched.
This is obviously not going to go up on St. Patrick's Day. But
No,
it's not going up tonight.
On St. Patrick's Day.
I too love Inside Baseball.
We're in the fucking sewer level. Hooray! Everybody knows how great sewer levels are, right?
At least you're not going to get stuck in a room for an hour. So...
It's okay, this is slightly better than the sewer level in Batman Dark Tomorrow. But only slightly.
Oh dear.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice.
You'll see.
not
So...
everything has to be shaped like a bat, you ding-dong.
It'll lead me straight to...
Oh, wait, just wait.
Croc's just an animal. And animals...
Listen, things really went downhill after Bat.
There's a difference between a theme and an obsession.
Okay, so... you need to walk on these boards which generate sound. If you make too much sound, a Killer Croc will know where you are and rush after you. And then also, he'll know where you are and just rush after you even if you aren't making too much sound. It's just at random determined points.
Fuck.
So, yeah, this bit is really awful.
Fuck.
And I fucking hate it. Yeah, this
This does not sound good.
No, it really isn't. People keep saying, but you can use the line launcher and you'll make no sound. Yeah, but if he pops up at one of the predetermined points and you're not ready for him to drop down and throw a battering at him immediately, he will insta-kill you.
Also, a line launcher would make noise. That shit is motorized. I know it might not in game mechanics terms, but...
Well, I mean, in
It's floating on water.
he is underwater and but...
You ever walked on a dock?
Okay, so here he is. If you do not aim the batarang, you have to physically aim the batarang. If you do not, Batman does not throw the batarang in the proper place, and he will die instantly. You have to throw it at the collar.
And yes, sound can propagate from air to water, although its intensity is greatly reduced.
Look, have you ever walked on a dock?
Yes.
Okay. You're splashing in the water pretty good right now, and Croc is in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, look! We only got, 1/5 of what we need.
Fuck this.
Fuck it! No,
Good.
I'm not making
Good.
you watch this shit. This is awful.
Bad.
This is the worst fucking part of any of the games.
But no, the reason Batman has all the bat-shaped stuff, he went to his brand manager once. It's the worst decision he ever made.
Oh, and here's a new gimmick about halfway through. Killer Croc will randomly destroy platforms that you just have to line launcher over. That's the only change.
You were so ready there. You were like, come on, man. Come on.
Wanna go, man?
I will throw a small pointy object at you so hard. That's your literal crocodile skin. It might nick you. Yeah. And you'll get an infection from the water.
He'll do the Hulk Hogan to you point.
And occasionally he'll try and get you and you have to run away from him. This fucking part.
It's giving you the rumblies.
What is even all this wood?
It's for sewer docks, you know.
Yeah.
Seriously, what is this doing down there?
Listen, the prisoners, they just tried to build a sweet-ass party raft in the sewers, and things just got out of hand.
So, oh yeah, we're done, but wait a minute, we have to actually fucking make our way back.
I'm getting out of here.
Also, the cape. The cape.
Batman's butt is too powerful to be contained by cape.
But yeah, really, just, I cannot stress how much I hate this part. This is...
So, guys, probably just not paying attention here, but why did Batman stick that thing to a pipe, and why are we going back?
He attached it so that way it would release a sonar signal, so that way we could actually find our way back, because there's a giant maze down here.
Oh, we could just make a map.
You know what works pretty well? A string. It worked for Theseus.
I think Batman would have some, visual mapping system.
Nah.
Oh, no, they actually said that, nobody's been down in the source for so long that all the maps are outdated and nobody's bothered to update them.
Are they growing new sewers? What?
I'm saying Batman should have technology to take stuff he records from his point of view and convert that into a map, because that is technology that exists in the real world today.
How do you not have a map of the sewers?
Anyway.
Just Batman, take out some graph paper and a pencil.
Anyway, are you ready for the great epic fight against Killer Croc? Too bad.
And, yeah, that's the intended way. Yeah?
Yep, that's the intended way. That, if you don't do that, you die.
That's not the sweet life hack.
I'm sorry, I'm still busy being incredibly amused at not having a map of the sewers. Like, somebody comes around once in a while and just changes everything.
Like, how does Batman not have a bunch of quadcopters? Oh, sorry, bat quadcopters.
So, yeah, I just took what would have been an entire fucking episode and condensed it into 6 minutes. You're fucking welcome.
Like, Batman has less technology than people in the real world do now.
Did they not have anyone doing maintenance on these?
Obviously not. Look at this place.
Fair point. Our maps are useless now, because it has been like 10 days.
So, dude, don't stand in the sewer water.
This is probably the cleanest he's gonna get, really.
True.
Makes sense, I guess.
So one guy is standing in the stream of a broken pipe.
He's taking a shower, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's multitasking.
He's
taking
already
a shower,
ankle deep in poop water.
holding a staff meeting.
There's clouds of poo gas everywhere.
Because clearly the orange guy is their leader.
Oh, too bad. He's done.
Why else would it be orange? Oh, and you left him face down in a pool of water.
Oh, and I have managed to go... We have gone through yet another LP where I have mentioned poo gas.
Yes! Yes!
Once per LP.
One day we will have an LP, a game that does not have a sewer level, and that will be a sad occasion.
You'll still work it in.
Poo gas.
Saying that.
I just really like saying it.
Yeah, I know. I've titled at least one episode just poo gas. Because of you.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave.
And to take a shower. A really, really long shower. Like scalding hot.
The suit will never be clean again.
I'm burning this suit.
I'm gonna have to get a new suit.
What is that, Eve, you would know this. What is that really fucking hot kind of... the thing they used to...
An autoclave?
No, different.
Okay, I'm buying a health upgrade! Yay! They're literally all I
The
have
thing
left.
they used to.
They break down things into their molecular components and measure what they're actually made out of.
A mass spectrometer.
No, this involves a plasma...
Oh, gas chron... Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
gas
that thing.
chronographer. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. The thing that gets as hot as the surface of the sun. That's what all these clothes are going. The surface of the sun isn't that hot. It gets like 6,000 Kelvin, and so does the, little plasma forge thing.
Yeah, it's the sun.
It's
Listen,
the corona and, like, the core of the sun that get piss hot.
Yeah, listen, an electrical explosion, an arc flash, gets way hotter than the surface of the sun.
Yeah.
Side note, do not fuck with electricity, holy
No.
shit.
Jesus, no.
Produce much antidote.
And the good
For all you Euro viewers, 240 volts is enough to generate an arc flash, so...
I need
Yeah.
to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer.
Batman's just tracking poop water all over the Batcave right now. Little poopy fingerprints on the keyboard.
For example, a 200 volt system with a 20,000 amp fault, which is not hideously uncommon.
Oh, man.
10 cycles is equivalent to a quarter pound of dynamite.
Man, did you see those things I linked in the Discord earlier? Those, like, yesterday?
Probably.
There are those crazy damn things in China with their water heaters.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
They're literally just putting the mains directly into the cup of water.
Well, to be fair,
Okay, guys, we've got a new item now. It's the Ultra Bat Claw. Instead of firing one Bat Claw, we fire 3 at the same
Okay.
time.
Neat.
It's pretty good.
That seems not real practical.
No, it really doesn't. But we can now destroy these bombable walls that were previously out of bombing reach.
I was going to say, just like electric water heaters kind of work the same way, but it's an element shoved in the tank.
No. See, this is literally
Yeah, I know
an
it's not
electrical cord
live 200 volts
hooked up to
going through it.
a loop of metal that you dunk directly into the water.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
Insane. They sell them in China. You can buy them for $3.
The issue is if they're current limited, which they aren't because China don't care.
It's a family murder device is what it is. Like, Grandma finds it, and I'm just gonna make a cup of tea. Da-da-da. She puts her teaspoon in, stirs it around. No more Grandma!
So again, the important thing is current, although you do still need enough voltage to cause...
Anyway, this part is really cool because you get to glide, like, super far distance, and I take it they looked at this part and were like, how can we improve this part, and that's how Arkham City was born.
The point is, don't question me on my electrical safety knowledge. It was literally my job.
I thought you were in IT.
Lord, no. Well, I've had a lot of jobs. Trying to find a more permanent one now, but...
One that doesn't require you to move... One that doesn't constantly require you to move from one end of Canada to another.
Like one end of Ontario.
Okay.
Job markets are piss. Not for me being depressing.
Cool, depressing, cool.
So what? Why is there a, like, 300 meter tall cliff system in Arkham?
You know, I've been trying to figure that out, actually. I was about to say, this is a really messed up cave system. It should not exist.
All that just to get back here.
What on earth is going on?
Yeah, nothing about this makes sense to y'all.
No, it doesn't really.
Nothing about this makes sense physically, just...
The only way I can think is that this place used to be really far underground and was moved up like a couple million years ago. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, so these guys now spit out 2 spores, and if you don't have the multi-batarang by now, you're fucked because you can only throw one fast enough. So, hope you've been upgrading your batarangs.
simulation of the damage Ivy's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
They won't get that far.
They don't do that much damage, it's just that, God, they're so annoying to deal with.
Whoa. I hope they fired this plumber.
Yeah.
Hey guys, water likes throwing uphill, right?
Hey, Hey guys, how do you like your pipes? Hope it's exposed.
This is fucking out of Canada's worst handyman somehow.
He also apparently did all their electrical work and their masonry and is in charge of maintenance.
Oh, I get it now, but this whole asylum was built in, like, Season 7 of Canada's Worst Handyman.
No, this whole thing. They just contracted Red Green.
But, yeah, by the way, keep names dropping, it's an amazing show. Just get a bunch of bad handymen, make them build a bunch of shit. Laugh at how terrible they are. So many hammering screws and... Fuck. Love it. One guy who tries to use a jackhammer in place of a drill.
Oh my god.
Like, here's a drill bit,
What?
I'm a jackhammer, just trying to drill into cement with a masonry bit on the end of a jackhammer.
Good lord.
It's super great.
Also, that water's really green.
That's because he's this Joker doing shit to it.
No, that's because
She's explaining that right now.
the asylum is also a disused copper mine.
But this time it's
So,
How do I stop it?
It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Seriously, what is all this? What was this?
weird arches suggest ancient foundations, which for now all crumbled, so nothing is holding up the entire island.
What are all those gears? What was this?
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
Won't reach.
Listen, Batman's grandfather, Batman, he made this whole base into a giant this whole asylum into a giant transforming robot. That's what all the gears are.
That's the secret. That's the Arkham Knight. We've spoiled the third game for Eve now. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
No.
It's just messing.
I like listening to these guys.
I like the do not enter sign placed against the sheer cliff. Danger is right, buddy.
Oh no, he didn't. Hey, what'd you say? Just talking about Joker. Dig it.
You're lying to me. I'll have your eyes and fingers. You are
Joker's getting kind of pissed.
I don't know. Joker threatening bodily harm, kind of standard.
And here comes the best part. You can pull 3 guys at once.
Dead.
Totally not murder.
Totally not dead. They're fine. Everything's
Oh
fine.
shit! Oh, I was supposed to be with those guys.
Oh fuck! I'm late.
Shit.
It's my first day of
Thuggery.
thug school.
well, enjoy it while you can. These caves will be your tomb.
It's kind of hard to notice in the video because it's encoding, but he has totally had a piece of toast in his mouth.
I was trying really hard to impress Senpai.
Can't believe Joker Senpai noticed me.
Yeah, whatever. I obviously didn't get the email.
I like that pipe just jutting from the wall. But there was once a pipe that went through this room for apparently no reason.
Yeah, I hate all this piping. It's really bad.
Look at that. It doesn't even go anywhere. There's a pipe coming out the damn stairs.
Just always pipes keep going up and down. Stop that. Pipes go one direction, down. Unless it's weird steam pipe stuff. Shut up.
This might be weird steam pipe shit.
Shut up. Shut up.
Now, see, what this is this is actually like the grave of an old god. And so, there's lots of all sorts of fucked up geometry. And that's why they can't mop the sewer system, because it really does just occasionally change every few days.
When I found out he
had no cash.
Weird.
You're still on that?
Note to
Okay.
people, please stop calling weird room layouts and impossible geometry non-Euclidean. That's not what that word means. Non-Euclidean means just that parallel lines will either converge or diverge. You want to make a non-Euclidean figure, grab a fucking ball, draw a square on it.
Anyway, you can change the camera every time you do a glide down kick by holding R2, I think. It does nothing but make it look cool.
That guy's totally touching me with that stick.
Don't touch me with your stick, man. Come on.
No, but he's not touching you, Kalon. Listen, I'm just gonna go like this with my stick. And if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Oops, I tripped! I like that the giant steam pistons waited until you were down here to start up.
What the hell are those?
Giant steam pistons! This
Why?
is a big train, apparently.
Why are the steam pistons on rails down here?
This, nothing about this makes sense. It really does not.
No. Nothing. But we're here to stop them because if they're pumping sewer water into the clean water system and that has like Titan shit in it and that's not good.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
Hey you, stop operating steam engines.
Look at that, dude! I just... Hold on. I hope really... Look at him! Look at him! He is going to have such a sore back when he wakes up.
I love the ragdolls in this game. Alright, so we have one more pressure junction to find. And it's on the other side of this system, I
I'm
guess.
fairly sure that this island is actually bigger on the inside.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? That's what I'm going to choose to believe now, is that this island was built as, secretly it's the altar of some fucked up dark god. And that's why everything is screwy.
Yeah, it's...
So I try to do something cool here, but it doesn't quite work
The
out
story
as
of your
well
life,
as I want
huh?
it to. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's a nice feature to have a home, so...
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sneak around back this way. And this is an explodable wall right here. And it is going to be part of my plan that did not go quite as planned. Still worked, but not as well as I had hoped it would.
Did you forget that you had the upgrade that makes them explode when they get here?
No. They have to get way closer to it than I was expecting them to. So, okay, so I just need to...
Look at that pelvis.
I need to get a guy close, but not too close.
Look at those comically beefy thighs.
Alright, so I exploded it, so now he's down. And so because he's down, people are going to start running over to inspect him. So I was planning on exploding the wall while 4 guys were looking at him, take out 4 guys at once. That was the plan.
I love those non-lethal explosions.
Yeah, those non-lethal well, the explosion itself is non-lethal, but the brick wall that it explodes and juts out rocks, I'm pretty sure that's lethal.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part of explosions, the shrapnel.
Yep. Unfortunately, it only got 2 of them, but that leads me to do something else pretty cool. Because if you get rid of all but, I think, 1 guy, those 2 guys in that control room over there move out and try and start inspecting things. But if you can manage to sneak over there without the other guys seeing, they're standing right below a destructible wall.
What's that sound? You guys better not be Batmaning without us.
So, yeah, they got fucked. They fell straight down, and because these gargoyles aren't booby-trapped, I'm free to hang up on them as long as I want. Okay, so they're walking back, and I'm gonna put this multi-batarang to use.
I bet you can't wait to get out of this.
This is a really fun room. You can do this room so many different ways. It's great.
They were twins.
I wanted the
There's like vents to hide in and shit. It's pretty great.
It's like you don't want an outbreak of Titan-enhanced mutant.
Oh, and I check over here for enemies that don't spawn until later. You have to destroy the junction box for those enemies to spawn. So I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on? Why aren't they here yet? Whatever. There's a secret hidden here. I think it's just a trophy. Oh no, it's a Chronicle of Arkham. Okay.
Alright, I want you to put this slab back here, with this scarab sitting on it. Yeah, and this little hole right here. And now, wall this up, please. Seriously, the fucked up shrine to a dark god theory is making more and more sense.
Listen, you already poured all these 20-foot square concrete slabs. You have to use them somewhere.
Listen, Arkham has that thing where if you don't spend as much money in a year, they won't give you as much the next year.
Yeah, government contracts, man.
Yeah. Just walk right through the rubble there.
I mean, listen, if we didn't use it, we'd just be going to waste. You don't want that, do you?
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a ninja.
These were the enemies I was expecting earlier.
Those are butter knives. Stop that.
They don't show up until you destroy the junction box, so.
Yeah.
Ow.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. This one, I'm pretty sure, is just a trophy. But hey, a trophy is 200 fucking experience for free, so.
Is fucking experience better than regular experience?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, we should get to have sex. Pet sex.
Where are these pipes even going?
Come in. I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
I know you're down there, Bats, ruining my plans. Oh, stay where you are. I'm sending down a token of my displeasure. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't hurt you too badly.
Yeah.
Just fuck already.
I bet it's a bomb.
Box
Like
of
a
men.
bomb disguised as a teddy bear, or...
Yeah.
Men box.
And oh, I don't think a bomb does.
Actually,
that.
they do.
Yes, it does. It explicitly does.
No, I mean, not that. So yeah, welcome to this Titan fight. This is actually harder than the last one, but I mean, not too much until these guys show up. So you're in really small quarters, having to fight with a
You're
billion
really
thugs.
lucky he hit that pipe.
Yeah. I love this. I love doing this. I smacked that guy right into the force field and he got instantly knocked out.
Yes, he is knocked out.
Things will turn out alright.
You'll notice that when I'm fighting Titans, I don't do anything much fancier than punch and dodge, because Titans can actually interrupt your instant takedown animations. So if you're in the middle of it and they decide to punch you, they can actually hurt you. You don't get invincibility frames against a Titan that way. Oh, and then they introduce more guys because you weren't having a hard enough time. Luckily, flips give you invulnerability frames. I'm not sure how that happened.
If a problem was not solved by the addition of yet more guys. Yep, this sure is a Titan fight.
Yeah, this Titan fight's actually really annoying not to get hit in. It's kind of tough.
Seems like it.
Yep. Luckily, this shithead's almost done, so all we'll have to do is concentrate on the smaller guys.
So we're working on the assumption that all these dudes you're fighting are just the guys who woke up from earlier, yeah?
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go with
The
that.
Batman has a broken spine. He was curved into an S. You do not do that normally.
Like, at some point, they have to just... They don't have that many guys. You can't have that many dudes in here, even if it was a prison transfer. Some of these guys have to be woken up from earlier and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go fight Batman again. Worked out great first time.
He only broke my arm in 3 places. Speaking of breaking their arm in 3 places...
Yes?
Yeah, I was saying that as I was breaking somebody's arm in 3 places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That...
Fuck
oh,
your knees.
Ow, whoa. Ragdolling.
Oh, damn it! At the very end! Shit, I'm not re-recording this. God damn it, nope.
Yeah, you've already re-recorded this like 4 times.
That guy's twitching. You did serious nerve damage to him. That is the body shutting down.
Yeah. Gonna hate to bring this up, but, like, if you're unconscious for more than a minute, you're in deep shit.
You're some seriously deep shit. Anyway, second health upgrade.
Cool.
Because, I mean, literally, I have nothing else left to buy. It's really funny because the strategy guide recommends, like, the health you buy 2 health upgrades. It's like your first 2 upgrades, and I'm like, no! Why would I do that?
That health upgrade image is really doofy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's just Batman screaming at the top of his lungs.
Crawling in my skin!
They forgot my guacamole! They charge extra for that!
Damn it, you beat me to the joke.
I am still incredibly traumatized by my parents. I have not going to make any counseling in 30 years.
This is how elevators work, yeah.
He actually probably totally hasn't. Damn it,
Counterbalances are totally made out of concrete that you can just blow up.
There was no, like, safety features in elevators for specifically that reason.
Well, I mean, like, listen, we're complaining about the safety regulations of Arkham Asylum.
We just fought a crocodile person. I think we can... Yeah, let's just let that one slide.
We've literally been doing it all game.